Well, hello everybody and happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, June 16th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome everybody. I'm so excited you guys are here. And we've got a fun video tonight as always. And we're going to do 3 super easy cards that you can use with any designer paper you have. I don't know why I get that flickering at the beginning of every video. That's so weird. Anyway, I thought this was a great card to do. If you need a last minute card, this is like literally 5 minutes to make. And you can use it with any designer paper. I just picked 3 random packs. A couple are new and one is an old one. This is the old one with the Floral Charm paper, which is one of my favorites. And it is still available. It's not on the discontinued list, the last chance list, which I'm really excited about because I love this paper. This is a current paper that's in the catalog, the new catalog, and this is the Lily of the Valley. And this one is a brand new one that's coming out. It's available to demonstrators right now. And this is the, wait a minute, hold on. I forgot the name of it. I brought them all to show you. Now I know you've seen this one a million times because I've used it so much. But this is the Floral Charm one. And it is still current. I thought it was on the last chance, but it's not. The one with the sticker sheet in it is on the last chance list. So the regular paper is still available. And it has all the beautiful patterns. That's one of my favorites. And the back pieces match the front. So like for this piece, that's the back of it. Oh, no, it's not. That's the green. Okay, this one is this one. So the back is orange. It goes with that. And this one is the Mossy Meadow on the back. This is my favorite piece in the whole pack. And this one has the blue on the back. So that's the Misty Moonlight. Oh, I just love it. I'm hoarding this paper so bad. I have like 4 packs. And I hate to use it because it's so pretty. I just want to keep it. Isn't that awful? You get paper and you like it so much you don't want to use it. All right, this is the brand new one. This is called Violet. Oh, it's Violet. Why was I thinking it was Orchid? I thought it was an orchid, but it's a violet. Okay. I got my flowers mixed up. I could have sworn that was an orchid, but I guess not. All right, so we're using these 3 pieces. So I've got a stripe and a little green one, and then this flower one with the violets. So, I've been calling that the orchid paper the whole time. And it does come, I just found this out when I opened it yesterday. It comes with 2 sheets of die cuts. Isn't that exciting? I didn't even know that. So it's got all these die cuts in there. And you get 2 sheets of that. So you can color these. These are already colored for you. So that's exciting. Oh, let me show you the rest of it. So we've got that piece. Then you have a black one with the purple and the greens. I love this piece too. And I love that stripe right there too. So you got 2 of those. And then this purple, that's the one with the stripes on the back we're using. And then this one is the green one we're using. Then you have these purple flowers with the polka dots and then the die cut. So that's what comes in that one. And that is available now to demonstrators only in the pre-order. So if you haven't seen it yet, that's why. It will be available to customers in about 2 weeks, maybe, I think. I can't get that back in there. All right, and then this one is current right now, so anybody can order this. This is Valley in Bloom, and hopefully it's not on the sold out list. So we're using the like kind of watercolory green piece, and then we're using this piece right here and this piece right here. So you can just pick any 3 pieces that coordinate in any pack of designer paper almost. I just picked a few and made these cards. So I'm going to give you the measurements. It's the same for every single card you make. So you can just get a whole stack and cut all these pieces. Like this piece is all the same, this piece is all the same, this piece is all the same for every card. So it's super easy. The only thing you have to have is words. And if you want to do something on the inside, I did not, just because every paper was different. I didn't feel like doing something different on everyone. But this is my Prayers and Promises stamp set, which is one of my favorites. I had already put it in the new stamp holders that I don't like very much, so I had already glued it down to the paper. So I had to take it out. And I put it back in the case. So thank you guys for all, I think 4 or 5 of you guys sent me a box full of these old plastic cases. So as I get a new stamp set, I'm trying to put them in the old cases because I like these so much better. So that's current. And then also the punch that I'm using is still current. This is on the last chance list. So this is one of my favorite punches. If you don't have it yet, it's called To The Point Label Punch. I just checked before the video. It's still current. It's 164568. So we're going to be using that on the front. It's such a versatile punch, and it fits perfectly with the words here. So I was excited it hadn't sold out yet. And I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hold on. Let me go back to the beginning. Hey Marva, hey Tracy, hey Therese, hey Debbie, hey Jody, hey Lynn, hey Trina, hey Christine, hey Wendy, hey Tony, hey Karen, hey Brenda, hey Sherry, hey Diana, hey Sharon. Oops, everybody went flying by. Hold on. Let me back it up. Back it up. Beep, beep, beep. Back it up. Hey Marie, hey Karen, hey Carol, hey Cheryl, hey Sarah, hey Hilda, hey Carrie, hey Laura, hey Bina, hey Lou, hey Myra, hey Devonna, hey Regina, hey Cindy, hey Amy, hey Mel. Mel, I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been, girl? Hey Charm, hey Sally. Let me see. Where did I stop? Hey Nancy, hey Annie, hey Vicky, hey Susan. All right, I'm gonna stop there. We got a couple new people on here. Hey Lisa, hey Betsy. All right, I'm trying to stop. It's so hard to stop when there's so many people to say hello to. Hello to everybody else. All right, so I got to show you something. I got something in the mail yesterday. That is one of the coolest things I have ever gotten, and it's from Cheryl McMahon. And wait till you see it. It's like to die for. Hey, Luis. How you doing? Okay, you ready? All right, first I'm going to show you the card. So she sent me a card, which was a gorgeous. I just love this. I don't know if I have that embossing folder, but it's so cute. I can't remember where that's from, but I love it. And I love this little oval here. But isn't that good? And beautiful. And she sent me the sweetest note. All right, now you ready? This is amazing. She sent me this prayer book, and I love it. Love it, love it. Wait till you see. All right, so this is the front. This is what it looks like from the side. All right, here we go. All right, this is the first page, and then there's little note cards in here with Bible verses. So gorgeous. Then there's some up here, all these different ones, and each one has a little Bible verse on it. So cute. And the paper is one of my favorites. I love even the corner little things that she put on there. I don't know where those are from, but that's so cute. I guess you could do it with a circle and just cut it into quarters and put it like that. I don't know. I think we used to have some of these corner things. And then this one, more Bible verses. Love it. Oh, I just love these. I love the font. Is this like the coolest thing you've ever seen? I love it. This is amazing. And then the best Bible emergency numbers. So she put these, like if you're upset or weak or lonely, whatever, you just read that Bible verse. Love it, love it. One more page. And then more of these. Aren't these just, I love the fonts, all different. So she says she makes these and gives them to people. And I was like, wow, I can't imagine making this. It probably took a whole day. I just was like floored. I think that's one of the nicest things I've ever gotten. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Cheryl. This is amazing. So don't ask me to make it because I don't think I could make this. But I just love it. I mean, I really, really, really love it. I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. And I just think, wow, that took so much work. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so that was my exciting show and tell. So I also have the kit. I know, isn't it stunning? It really is stunning. It's even more pretty in person than it looks on the video. All right, so this is the card kit for right now. This is using the, oh, what's it called? Velvet Meadow paper, which I think is sold out until August, if I'm not mistaken. I saw the other day and I was like, what? I'm glad I ordered like 3 or 4. So this is your card kit, and that's the inside. So you'll get this card with a $100 or more order. So a lot of you guys are already getting it because of the free shipping sale. So that's awesome. So thank you guys who all ordered. I'm itching. I just finished mowing the grass like an hour before the video, and it was really, you know, it's been really, really dry here. Like, we were supposed to get rain every single day, and it has only rained twice for about 10 minutes. And that's it for like 2 weeks, I think. And so I was out there mowing, and all this dust is just blowing up in my face and everything. So I'm covered in dirt, but I didn't have time to take a shower yet. So I'm like, I'm just itchy. Okay, so these are the cards we're making. Let's get started. And I don't know which one we're doing first. I think this one. But they're all exactly the same. So I did not put Post-its on everything. But every single one uses the same exact sizes. So we've got the 5.5 by 8.5 white. I just picked a white base because it's easy. And then for this one, we've got Pretty Peacock for our back piece. And then here's your DSP. So for every single card, you've got the same DSP. You've got your big piece, which is 2 3/4 by 4. Then you got your 2 small pieces. So one, and it really doesn't matter which one's which, but for this one, this is the 1 by 4. This is the 1 by 3 3/4. So your bottom piece needs to be just a smidge skinnier than that piece. So that goes on the bottom. And then you got your 2 punches. So that's what you need for every single card. So this designer paper is the Floral Charm. And every single card we make is going to be exactly the same, just different colors. Yeah, I am dirty, right? I was going to take a shower before the video, but I think I'd have enough time to get ready. So I was like, yeah, at least they can't see me what I look like. I'm a hot mess. All right, so you get a screenshot of that, and then we'll get started. And so we're going to use this on every single card. Okay, so all you got to do is put it together and stamp your words. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp. I guess I should stamp all of the words at the same time because I'm using the same color. So I'm just going to grab all 3 of these. Okay, so we've got all of these together. And we're going to stamp the same words on all of them. And I couldn't find my black pad, so I grabbed the basic gray. It looks just almost exactly the same as black. It's like not quite black. I kind of like it better though. It's like a softer black, just as dark gray. So then you're going to stamp it right in the middle. And there you go. It's perfectly on there. Then you just gotta be careful because it's really close to the edges. And this is basically all you gotta stamp is the words, unless you want to stamp something on the inside. Like if you're making a bunch of, say, all of these papers, then I would go ahead and stamp. Well, you know, we don't even have a stamp set anymore, but just stamp flower on the inside. All right, so that's the only stamping you have to do. Isn't that cool? All right, so Now we're going to put it together. So here we go. I'm going to put these over here for the next 2 cards. So this goes on the front. So we're just going to glue that down. And then you just got to put your pieces on the front. So that's the easy part. So the big one, it can go either on the left with this one, or you can swap it up and put it on the right. So it does not matter, and you're just going to butt them up together. So you can switch this around either way you want to, and then this one goes on the bottom. You can butt it up all together and not leave any gap. I did leave a little bit of a gap here, but you really don't have to. It's up to you. And then this one we're going to cut. So let's go ahead and glue these down real quick. So this one goes on the left or the right, doesn't really matter. Just leave a border all the way around it. And this goes right next to it. Right up against it. I left more on the left than the right, but it's too late. And this one goes on the bottom. Oops, wrong way. And you can either butt it right up or just separate it just a smidge if you want. All right, so that's the front. Then we're going to put these 2 together, and I did cut this one in half. So we cut it in half on the straight side, just cut it in half. It doesn't have to be straight cut. Just kind of, oops, my tape's not working. All right. And then we're going to put this a little bit above it. Like maybe 1/8 of an inch and a little bit below it. So it gives you the illusion that you have 2 punches. Even though it's the same punch, you get a border on the top and the bottom. Okay, so then we're going to take some more tape and we're going to put it kind of diagonally in the middle for our linen thread. And you can either wrap it around your fingers like so a few times and then cut it, which is what I usually do. Gosh, I got dirt in my fingernail. I thought I've washed my hands a few times, but I was pulling weeds and stuff out there. So, excuse me. I should have like a nail brush at the sink or something. Sorry, guys. All right, so we can either do that and lay it down, which is the easiest thing to do usually. And then you get your loops kind of hanging off the edge. That one's twisted. There we go. All right, and then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back. So you just need about 4 dimensionals. I keep scratching myself, and I literally I'm covered in dirt. Oh, I gotta tell you a funny story. So this morning I get up early, and I had found something on Facebook Marketplace that I really wanted. This girl was selling like 10 items for 20 bucks, and they were all like home decor things, like little she had a couple little lanterns and a couple baskets that were like this woven kind that you get at TJ Maxx. They're so cute. And what else? Oh, these little pots that had the fake flowers in them, like ferny looking things, and my mother's been dying for something like that. So anyway, it was 10 different things for 20 bucks, and probably each one cost $10 originally. So I was really excited. So I went over there to pick them up this morning because she had to go to work at 9 o'clock, so I had to go early. So then on the way home, I go to Aldi and picked up a few things. And I was only going to get like 4 or 5 things, and then you know how it is, kind of like Sam's Club. You start shopping, and then you're like, oh, I need this, and I need this, and I need this. And I really like, they have sourdough bread that is real sourdough bread, and it's really good. And it's only 3 ingredients. So I get that. And we're just going to put this somewhere. All right, so there's number one. We're going to spritz it a little bit with some glitter. But I get a lot of snacks from my mother there, too. And I try to get the ones that are, like, organic and stuff. So that's number one. Isn't that cute? Oh, Sherry, you made a couple of the gift card holders. Good. Oh, Canada's having a mail issue again? Dang. So anyway, I was at Aldi, and I'm putting all this junk in my cart, and there was nobody there. I was like, man, this is awesome. So this is card number one. Now we're going to go to card number two. And one of the things I got was frozen pineapple to make my protein shakes, you know, smoothies and stuff with protein powder. And that was like one of the last things I got. So I get in the checkout line, and there's really hardly anybody there except one guy gets in the back of me. Like, you know how you got a cart full, and then the person in back of you comes up, and they have like one thing, but you feel bad because the girl's already started ringing me up. And so I couldn't let him cut in front of me because she had already started. And anyway, the very last thing I pull out of my cart is that frozen pineapple. And when I picked it up, you know how like on the pineapple, well, almost any bag now, it has a little tab that you pull, and then it's got like a zipper thing underneath. You can reseal it. So I picked up the pineapple like this out of the cart. And when I did, that whole piece ripped off, and all the frozen pineapple goes flying like everywhere. And the girl had just said right before that, she goes, "How's your day?" And I was like, I said, "Well, it was great till I just did that." And she goes, "Oh, don't worry about it." She said, "I'll take it." She goes, "I'll just ring it up and then throw it away, and you can just go grab another one." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." And the guy in back of me, you know, is like irritated because he only had one thing. Yeah, clean up in aisle 5. All right, so this time, this is 5 1/4 by 4, but it is Highland Heather. So I did not make a sticker, but let's change it. We'll just change it to Highland Heather. I'll write it on there. So that's how my day started. And I was just so embarrassed, but luckily that guy was the only one that saw me. So it wasn't that bad. All right, and then you need your little punches and your 3 pieces of designer paper. And there's the measurements again. All right, so get a screenshot of that. And we'll make the next card. Everybody got it? Oh no. Oh no. I'm reading Annie's comments. She got stuck. And her husband had to come save her. Okay, so let's take these off again. All right, so we already stamped that one ahead of time, so we're just going to glue this down. Yeah, that was a funny story. I said, this stuff only happens to me. But I tell you what, today was not really super hot, and it was real cloudy out, but it was just so humid. It only got up to 80, but it was just so humid outside. It was like, bleh, like a sauna, but I needed to mow the grass. So, all right, I'm going to do this one on the left. I kind of like these little pieces on the left, I think. So I'm going to do this on the left. So, you know, it was totally cloudy. Like, you couldn't see the sun at all. And I said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and mow the grass. And it was like 2 o'clock. As soon as I get my lawn mowing clothes on and my shoes and everything, like, I don't know if you guys do this, but I have my lawn mowing outfits. So I have a couple of pairs of old shorts and old tank tops. And, you know, I wear that to mow the grass because I don't care if they get messed up and dirty, you know, because I sweat a lot, especially when it's humid out. So I put my outfit on, I go out, I get the mower out, and all of a sudden the sun comes out, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, if the sun comes out, it gets really hot. So I had just gotten everything out, put gas in the mower, and the sun comes out. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This is the violet. It's violet paper. Hold on. Let me grab it again. I keep wanting to say it's orchid, but it's violet. So it's this paper, and it's only available. It's called Violet Dreams 168186, but it's only available to demonstrators right now in the pre-order. So it will be available to customers in about 2 weeks. So you got to wait if you're a customer. If you're a demonstrator, you can order it right now. But I just wanted to show it to you because it's really pretty. I just got it. I just got it. So anyway, I was like, so I went back in the house and I said, well, I'll just sit here a few minutes and see if it gets cloudy again. So I sat there for about 20 minutes and sure enough, it got cloudy again. I said, okay, I'm gonna go run out there and do it real quick. So I go out there and I start mowing, and about 15 minutes later, the sun comes out again. I was like, dang. And it's like the temperature automatically instantly went up about 10 degrees when the sun came out. So I did the same thing again, went in the house. And finally, by like 3:30, it was cloudy for good. So I finished, but I had to take a couple breaks because it was hot. Okay, so let's try this again. Wrap it around. And I'm going to kind of spread my fingers a little bit because this is kind of tall. Oops, I lost it. I lost one. Okay, here we go. All right, and it automatically kind of twists in the middle. So just kind of stick it down there. And let's move it a little bit up. Spread these apart just a little bit. You can do it individually if you want to sit there and twist it back and forth too. I think I need to lift it just a little smidge. Okay, so there we go. All right, and then we're going to put some dimensionals. You can put a piece of little, if you want to hold it down better, tear tape. That always works across the middle so then it doesn't come loose. And then put your dimensionals on. And let me cut some. So I have moles in my yard. So when I came back from vacation, they weren't doing anything. But I don't know what happened this week. My whole driveway and walkway is just, it got mounds all the way down from these moles digging. And so when I did the edging, the dirt was just blowing everywhere. That's how I got like this layer of dirt on me. So I desperately need to go take a shower. All right, so there's that. And then we're going to put some more gems on here. It's a good thing I don't have smell-o-vision. You guys be like, dang. All right, so we're just going to put 3. Let's put one right like in the middle of that flower. All right, and then spritz it with some shimmer. And there you go. I just love that paper. All right, so that's card number 2. All right. So there you go, card number 2, and one more. We're going, see, these are only like 5 minutes. Okay, so that's 2. Here's number 3. There's no sidewalks where you live. Dang. Well, our neighborhood doesn't have sidewalks either. It's just, we have a really small neighborhood. There's only like, I want to say, maybe 30 or 40 houses in my neighborhood, but we don't have sidewalks either. All right, so now this one, let me put a new piece. This is 5 1/4 by 4 Old Olive. And then we've got our DSP pieces. So we've got the watercolory green one, and then this one. And then we've got our punches. So there's the screenshot for that one. Yeah, our neighborhood is like a dead end. So if you turn in, the only way to get back out is the same place. So you turn in, like our neighborhood, you turn in, there's 2 courts, and if you go straight is my court. So it's just 3 courts. So you can't really speed around here. So you're pretty good walking on the street. So there's a lot of people walking around. Okay, everybody got a screenshot? All right, so we're done with those. So we're gonna glue this to the front. Love Old Olive. Thank you, Teresa. I thought this would be a really fun, easy one because I knew I was gonna be busy today and wouldn't have a lot of time, so I did these last night. All right, we're gonna put that one there and the green one right next to it. So it's gonna be the opposite of this one. But this paper has like all the greens in it. It's got Old Olive and Garden Green, and I think one of the other pieces has the new color, the Peaceful Pine, I think. I'm not positive, but I think there's one more green in there. All right, and just butt it right up against it. And then this one goes right on the bottom. So you just gotta be careful when you're cutting. If you do have a pattern, make sure you cut your pattern the right direction. Because the first piece I cut, I accidentally cut the wrong direction for the bottom. And I was like, oh, I had these going the other way. So I had to redo it. So just double check you're going the right direction. All right, so there we go. And then we're gonna get our punch cut in half. Tape on the back. See, if you were doing all the same papers, you really would be like doing these in a couple minutes because they're so quick and easy. You could do assembly line. All right, so there we go. And remember this punch, I showed you guys, I don't know if you remember, I showed you a bunch of different ways to punch out different sizes of this just by putting your paper through this way, like this way, instead of through this way. Let me see if I got a piece of scrap paper to show you. Hold on. Let me grab a piece. So if you don't have this punch, you need to get it. I don't know if it'll work with that. There we go. This one will work. All right, so if you want to do this one, I really need it straight on the edge, but you'll get the idea. All right, so you want to pull it through and punch it like we're doing one this way. And then if you put it back through this way, you can make it, pretend that jaggedy edge is straight. You can make it smaller. So just pretend like that's straight right there. So you can make it any size you want just by doing it that way. And you can also do it skinnier. So instead of like a 2-inch, I think this might be bigger than 2 inches. Let me see. It is, oh, it is 2 inches. Okay, so instead of 2-inch strips of paper, if you put in like 1.5 inches, then you would just get this part and not, it wouldn't be as wide. So it'd be a thinner version of this. So you can make all different sizes of these with this punch. So it's kind of really multi-use and makes more than one size. So It's a great, I love it. It's one of my favorite punches, and I'm really upset that they're discontinuing it. So, anyway, if you don't have it, you need to get it before it's gone. All right, we're going to put our tape on the back and do our linen thread. Oh, Cindy, you already got it good. 59 swaps. What are you doing so many swaps? I need a mole trap from Home Depot. Well, I put out a bunch of stuff. So I put grub killer, which is supposed to kill the grubs so that they don't have anything to eat. And then I got these little pointy things that they are filled with like some kind of poison, I think. And you use the pointy end to poke a hole in their tunnel. And then, this one's not working too well. Then you pour in the pellets that are like killers. You know, it kills them. But I don't know what happened. It's like, I went from not having a problem at all to they're exploding everywhere. And the tunnels are all the way down my front sidewalk and the driveway. So, I don't know. Maybe they multiplied while I was gone. All right, we're going to pull this out just a little. I should have made this just a smidge bigger. Okay. Oh, that one goes the opposite. Oh, yeah, that's the right direction. Okay, then the dimensionals on the back of that. Oh, Charm, you're going to Riverton. Fun. And you're doing 50 swaps? Is somebody else going, or are you just going to give them out to all the employees at Stampin' Up? That's so nice. Okay, so here we go. I've been to Riverton a few times. We used to go when we had Founder Circle for like the top 100 in the company. It was in St. George, Utah every year. Well, the last like 10 years they had it. It was at St. George. It used to be, in the beginning, it was at all different places, but then they started just doing it at St. George. And we loved it because they would rent the whole hotel, and it was just all Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. And then one day they'd take you to Riverton, and you'd get to see all the employees, and it was really fun. And have lunch with them, and just a really fun day. Okay, a little squirt here. And Jalen, which one did you regret not buying? Is it still available, or is it sold out already? You know what is sold out? Here's the last one if you want to take a picture of that. Thoughtful Journey paper sold out just in like the last week or so. I was so bummed. I just found out today. And, oh, squirrels are eating your peaches. Bummer. All right, so here's all the cards we made today. So if you want to take a picture of all of them, there you go. You know what time it is. It's time for a joke. Your deer are wiping out your hosta. You know, my hostas, for some reason, I had them all around this tree, and this year only like 4 of them came back. I had like, I don't know, 8 or 9 in a circle around the tree, and I don't know why half of them didn't come back, and I was really upset about that. I don't know why. All right, it's time for a joke, so hang on tight. Let me pull that up. Okay, here we go. All right, Frank always looked on the bright side. He would constantly irritate his friends with his eternal optimism. No matter how horrible the circumstance, he would always reply, "Well, it could have been worse." To cure him of his annoying habit, his friends decided to invent a situation so completely bad, so terrible, that even Frank could find no hope in it. On the golf course one day, one of them said, "Hey, Frank, did you hear about Tom? He came home last night, found his wife in bed with another man, shot them both, and then turned the gun on himself." "That's awful," said Frank, "but it could have been worse." "What the heck?" asked his bewildered friend. "How could it have been worse?" Well, Frank replied, if it had happened the night before, I'd be dead right now. So there you go. All right, that's the joke for today. So now it's time for card giveaway. I know that was kind of a bad joke, wasn't it? Oh, other thing I have a bunch of kits. I keep forgetting to show you guys. So here we go. I have all these kits for sale. I have some of them, I have more than one. So we've got Gallery Blooms. Oh, you know what? This set is still available. So if you guys haven't gotten this set yet, it is still available. And this is one of my favorites, along with this background stamp, Beautiful Motif. That one's available too. So those are two of my favorite ones, and they're only $9. They're both on the clearance section, last chance list for $9. The Gallery Blooms and Beautiful Motif. So if you have not gotten those yet, you need to get them. All right, I have a Thoughtful Journey kit. I have a pear kit. I still have that pumpkin easel kit. Nobody wants it. I know it's for fall. And then I've got two of these kits. So two Brushed with Beauty kits. And then I've got a lavender kit. And I've got two of these garden poetry kits. And this paper is on the last chance list too. So these are the kits. So if any of you guys want them, they're $20 each, or 3 for $55. You get $5 off if you get 3. First come, first served. So if you got to email me, let me give you my email. You got to email me, okay? Don't put it in the comments on here because I won't see it. Yeah, Jalen, it is on. It's only $9 in the U.S. I don't know if it's on sale for you guys in Canada, but only $9 here. I can't believe it hadn't sold out yet at that price. That's crazy cheap. So, all right, let me get some cards to give away. Oh, I also have mystery boxes. I forgot to tell you. So mystery boxes, well, really, the shipping just went up to $20 for the box. So they're still the same price. I'm not going to raise the price right now. So it's still $115 total, including shipping. And you get a ton of stuff, like $200 to $300, closer to $300 probably. I put designer paper, stamp sets, dies, all sorts of stuff in there. Paper pumpkin kits sometimes. So mystery boxes if you want one, and all these kits. So here's the cards for today's giveaway. Let me move this out of the way. And get my cards up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody know what the price is in Canada? Oops, they all just fell. All right, we've got 3 cards today to give away. Here we go. I added a ton of names, so this bowl is full. I'm gonna shake it up. Stir it around. Just got on. Hey, Twyla, how are ya? We were just talking about Canada. So I was telling them the Gallery Blooms and Beautiful Motif set are available in the U.S. on the clearance rack or last chance list for only $9. I'm not sure what it is in Canada, but that is a great deal. So, all right, first winner is Vicky Eakins. Vicky Eakins, you get that card. Next one is Penny Freeman. She's my cousin. No, I'm kidding. Just has the same last name, but she's not related. And the last one is Lori Hershelroth. All right, so I think I saw Vicky on here and Lori's on here. I don't know if Penny is on here, but there's my email address. So you just send me your email. Oh, Vicky's on here and Lori. We don't know about Penny. She, I think, usually watches the replays. So I added a ton of new people on there in the bowl. So don't forget, if you send me a card in the mail, you automatically get in the bowl. And then I went through the comments last time and added a ton of more people. So All right, we are done. I think I went through everything. Don't forget the card kit if you order $100 or more. And don't forget to thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff for me. And thank you so much for joining me. Here's my address if you want to send me a card, or my mother. I would love it. I always love getting cards in the mail. And thank you, thank you, thank you for watching today. You guys are awesome. And I will see you back on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Twyla, you are so good to me. I swear, girl. You're so sweet. All right. So, did you ever get your cards in the mail? I saw somebody posted about Canada being on having postal issues again. So, hopefully I sent you a package with like a bunch of cards in there. All right. So, I will see you. Oh, addresses. Here you go. There's the card and prayer list. And oh shoot, Jalen sent me a new one and I forgot to print it out. Dang it. Okay, I gotta write myself a note to print that out. So thank you guys so much. I will see you back Thursday. What's my mailing address right here? This one. It's 309 Greenway. And if you want something to go to my mother, just put in parentheses either Lisa's mom or Millie, and I'll send it to you. All right, you guys, take care, and I will, oh, good, Twyla got her cards. I will see you back in a couple days for another exciting episode of Stamping with Lisa.